loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Yeah,
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Mo Genius. As always, I'm Eli. We are back on Zoom, and today you've got Primi, Grant, and Colin Harrell. How are we doing, guys?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, we're also very laggy today.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, we are. I mean, Grant keeps freezing left and right. Colin, your picture is pretty good. Cam, you're all right too. But Grant, he has that same reaction on his face. So
I can't tell if Grant keeps freezing or he's that good at sitting still. Because either wouldn't surprise me.
He just got his Spectrum today, so it's definitely.
yeah.
My classes are pretty hard.
He asked Jarrett what he wanted the password to be, and he said something like Wi-Fi name. That's what he wanted the name to be.
Classic response from.
Yeah.
If you guys are, if you the home are listening to this, which hopefully you are, you may be hearing some chattering in the background. That would be James Salomone. He's discussing his playbook. He's playing Madden right next to Cam, so hopefully that doesn't create too big of a distraction for you. We know you love hearing our voices, but this is just a little icing on the cake for you, just a little bit.
Can you can? All right.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He's on the phone right now, so
No, okay.
he's all good. No, you're good.
Hey, Eli, you are freezing.
1 second.
No, Jim, you're fine. You're fine.
What'd you say?
Look what you
Colin?
did, Eli. You made him
my
leave.
God.
Look at him. Look at him. He's on the phone with his mom, his sick mother.
Is she sick?
Discussing his Madden playbook?
No, she's fine. She's cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But was he on the phone with his mother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just chatting with Dana Salomon, my dog, for real. Love that woman.
I didn't mean to scare him off. I just wanted to, make sure the viewers knew what was happening.
No, it's all right. It's really okay. This is the Eli Burgett show. We're gonna do whatever Eli Burgett needs done.
This is just typical. We get on here and you just boss everyone around. You know what? You're the one lagging. You should be hosting the show and you're lagging.
What's the ping over there at Ohio State, huh? All those Big Ten championships, not enough LAN cables over there, huh? Maybe we should get the cleaning crew on that, Berkey.
Hey, look. Okay. So okay, you struck a nerve. Now let's just dive right into the first topic of the day.
Folks, that's what we call a segue.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I move in on Saturday, and I'm expecting the place to be decent, at least. And okay, Grant's back. Grant, can you hear us? Okay. All right. I'm telling a story about how I moved in on Saturday. I'm just at the beginning. So you didn't miss a thing. I move in on Saturday.
You almost lucked out, Grant. Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Grant's gonna be the first podcaster only in sign language.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to blur that for YouTube.
You like things like that?
Yeah, we're gonna clip that. So
just put a cutout of Grant's face over it.
Yeah. Okay, I move in on Saturday. I walk in and the place is filthy. And there's dust everywhere. It actually wasn't dust. It was more just straight up dirt. There was just dirt covering the floor. The sinks were dirty. Everything was dirty. There were stains on the couches and everything. So I walk in and I'm trying to keep a positive attitude because I am going to have to live here for the next 9 months. But my mom was just like, "Oh my gosh!" Immediately, she just was not having it right away. Mm-hmm. And I was just saying, "Well, it's not that bad. We just gotta clean a little bit. It's no big deal." And so I meet my roommate, whose name is Nate, by the way, really cool guy.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah, he's not in the room. Don't say hi to him.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Nate.
Sorry,
Nate.
Okay.
How you doing today, Nate?
Yeah. He's a really cool guy, and he told me "Oh yeah, the
hey Nate,
Nate is not here."
Oh, well, give him my love.
Up, Nate.
Oh my.
Oh my God, we lost Grant. Or
God!
he might actually just be still this time. I can't tell.
Yeah, he's just in
I'm
deep
texting him
thought.
right now.
You're like, can we get through this story, dude? We have not.
Anyway, more about Nate, please.
Nate said cleaning crew is going to be on their way, but they're not here yet. And I was just like, okay, that's kind of lame, but whatever. Anyways, they get there and then they say, yeah, we'll be done in a couple hours. And I was just like, okay. So we went out to eat after that. We got something to eat. We couldn't move any stuff in until it was clean. That's what my mom said. I was willing to just throw everything
Just
on
go.
top of the dust, but
Mhm.
she wasn't having that, and she was right. But yeah, we ended up cleaning. They ended up cleaning like my apartment, and then I came back, and it was still pretty dirty. So we had to buy a bunch of. Well, my mom had to buy. My mom had to buy a bunch of like cleaning supplies from Target.
hmm
This cashier told her to take a picture of the receipt, and hopefully my apartment complex would reimburse me for how much cleaning supplies we bought. That's not going to happen. ever.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, we cleaned the whole apartment and everything, and now it's looking pretty good now. But there are still some things around it. Like I got some rust in the sink and everything. My stove top is broken. But you know, it's still a good place. I mean, I got AC.
That's a plus. Is it pretty good size?
So yeah, I mean, I have 2 roommates in a 4-bedroom apartment.
Oh wow, that's not
Yeah.
bad. So what's
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like literally, I share a wall with an empty bedroom. So So yeah, I mean, Friday nights when you guys are coming to a football game on Saturday, hit me up.
perfect?
Yeah.
But yeah, I share a wall with an empty bedroom, and I have
Yeah,
2.
I'm tearing that room up.
Yeah, I have 2 bathrooms too. So I've got one on my side, and they've got one on their side. So I've pretty much got a bathroom to myself.
The heck yeah.
That's pretty nice. But yeah, that's my move-in story.
How was your room when you moved in, Colin?
What'd you say?
How was your room when you moved in?
Still low MTV Cribs.
Oh, okay. Off
I'm
rip.
looking.
Love that.
You like it?
Is it the same size as last year or a little bigger?
It's pretty much the same size. There's less closet space, so I got that little like corner like
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah.
So
Is it a
that's
different
really
building?
the difference. Other than that, it's the same. Huh?
Different building?
Different building.
Nice.
Colin, I
Substance-free living. This will be huge for Eli.
Colin, I like the pictures in the background. Was that your choice to put the picture frames up there, or was that your mom's choice?
No, that's my choice right there, baby. I made them.
You made those
Those are
I
handmade.
made them.
handmade?
Yeah, they're little album covers. I just cut them all out, glued them on the wood board, and then put the frame around it.
You've had
Oh.
this since high school, haven't you?
Yeah, I made them like senior year, I think.
Yeah.
I thought those were family photos. That's why I was confused. I was like, you care
Really?
You know who-
that much?
Really? No, Eli, no. Let's get a closer look here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Jonah. You see him up there in the top left?
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks
no.
good.
He looks really good.
This is my family, everybody. If you guys were
Yeah.
wondering,
He looks
here's the other
good.
half of my family.
Yeah. That's his
All right,
mom.
just want to make sure everyone can see him.
That's his mom's side of the family. That's his dad's side of the family. On the other side.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah. You got a good setup there. I like it.
Oh, thank you. You should have.
Cam, how's your first week going for you?
Pretty good. Jimmy and I we were supposed to be in a dorm, but we lucked out and got to the bottom of the townhouse. So we have our own bathroom in our room, and it's handicap accessible.
That's
God
big.
forbid
I'm
any-
there.
God forbid anything happens and I got to wheel my happy little butt in there. We're okay. Huge shower. It's got a seat to sit down after conditioning.
Right.
No, it's pretty lit. And then I don't know if you see behind me, the hat rack has returned.
Yeah.
Did you get robbed?
What? But you're saying, Cam, how come the hat rack's not full? And to that I say, you goober. I bought 2.
He bought 2. Oh my god.
And guess what's on its way right now?
More hats.
a single hat. You know what that hat says on it?
Green
I
Bay.
love hats.
Close. It just says sports. Right
Okay.
across the forehead,
Yep.
it just says sports. You know why?
Okay.
Because I love sports.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear that hat a lot.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it comes in, and it's gonna go right there.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's shocking how much you love hats, but I think that most people recognize me with the hat, the white hat, if you will, which is absent because I did leave it at home before I moved in. So,
How was it?
Are you okay?
They're gonna think you're a freshman.
Yeah.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like I just shaved and I wasn't wearing my hat, so people are going to think like, who's this loser, walking around campus without a hat on? He
They're
looks
not gonna
like
know who you are.
yeah, he looks like he should be wearing a white hat, but he's not. And that was one of my fears when I went to class today, but that never came to pass.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
yeah, all right. How are classes going for you guys? How's your studies?
I haven't started yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. OU's next week. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Mine are all right. I mean, just all the schedules are finally uploaded, so I'm just figuring out what I have to do for each class, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Are you going to class, Cam, or is it all online?
I'm going to class. We started class last Wednesday,
Uh,
so we've been at this for real.
that sucks.
Me and my boy Nate chopping it up in class or whatnot.
Really.
Dude, I have to take these glasses off. It makes me look like I have a
Bad
what's it
vision.
called? No, what's it called? When one eye is just not focused. When
Lazy eye.
When the teammate, lazy eye. When the team's not working together.
Those glasses are
No, that's
gigantic.
No, they're
Yeah,
huge. But shout out
They work.
Orange by Tinjin. Reliable screen glasses, they do work. They work well.
All right, let's not plug stuff. All right.
All right,
Are
my
you
bad.
Getting paid for this? No.
Sponsor. We're billing. Got to bill them. Send them the bill.
Yeah, we're sending them an invoice.
Speaking of living situations,
Oh no.
I'm not going to name any names of university. This is just a hypothetical school. Okay.
Okay.
So, say you sign up to go to school, and there's a set of rules that you have to follow, and you're like, okay, it's kind of bush league, but like it works, okay?
Yeah.
And one of those rules, there's townhouses on campus, and there's dorms, of course, and all the dorms have lobbies that you can go to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So at this campus, the rules the prior year were open. The dorms could be open for the opposite sex to come sit in, right? And
Sit in. Okay.
yeah, like there was designated times they could visit in there, or they
Hey,
could go in the
Cam,
lobby.
Dan, when you say opposite sex, you mean the so two? Then got it. Okay, we know where you stand on that. Keep going.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah.
We're putting him in a hard place here. He's got the university on.
Hypothetically,
Okay, keep going.
say
We
there's
don't
two
know which
genders.
university.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, it's made up. Jimmy, welcome back. Sorry, Eli bullied you into leaving the room.
I'm sorry about that as well.
He said I can't repeat what he said.
Condition 6.5.
Yeah, I know, saw that. So hypothetically, that same prior year, the townhouses that were on campus, the opposite sex could also visit the townhouse lobbies as long as the blinds were up and everything was
The opposite
fine.
what?
The opposite gender.
You-
One of them.
One of them. Yes.
Yeah. Say at this school, they believe there's two.
Okay. For sure. Yes.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
It's male and then whatever Nate is. Okay. So
Gotcha.
it's weird, but those rules work. Okay. Everyone can see each other. They can act somewhat like adults. Okay. Say hypothetically things all change this year, or the year that this hypothetical university is happening. Okay. And there's no more dorms that are open for the hypothetical opposite sex to go to. Okay. And then they take away the lobby aspect of just the townhouses. So the dorms still have a lobby where they can meet, but the townhouses No, the hypothetical opposite sex cannot be there. I would like your thoughts on that.
Get him out. I'm not dealing with this again. Get him out.
Yeah.
Get him out. No.
Great.
We're back.
No. Get him out.
All right,
Get him
start
out.
your story from the top. Everyone, shut up. Eli, start your story from the top.
No.
We're long gone.
I gotta hear it.
We're way past that.
Okay,
Yeah, now
I'll,
we're talking about how Cam only believes there's 2 genders and he's going to nuke his school in the next 3 days.
No, not my school. Not my school. Hypothetical school.
the hypothetical school.
Oh my God! Get him out.
What did I walk into?
I don't know, dude. I just got here.
For everyone listening, that's Jarrett. He's entered the chat in Grant's room.
Yeah.
If he doesn't say a word in the next 3 minutes, it's because he froze out.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this technically Jarrett's I'm No Genius debut?
No.
No, I made a pick on one
I
draft.
did make a pick.
Oh yeah, that's
All
right.
he said
Okay.
was the Lion King, and I dipped.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I forgot
crawled
about
through
that.
the room a few times, but this is Jared, everyone.
A proper
Hey
introduction.
guys,
Yeah. All right, Cam. What were you saying? You hate this hypothetical university because they believe in 2 genders. Got it. Let's go.
No, that's not it. I would just that's just a hypothetical scenario, a topic to talk about. I just want to hear your thoughts as members who go to a school where that's just those rules aren't even thought of.
Cam, to be very serious, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
If that were reality,
If that were an actual thing, I'd hate that a lot.
yeah,
And I really don't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cam. I understand the rule. Grant's giving the thumbs up. Obviously, I understand the rule. Like not like the whole co-ed in the
Mhm.
in the dorms and the buildings rule. I get that at surface value, but to not have them at all, so no lobby spaces at all, that seems unnecessary. Like it means that sounds to me like you don't trust your students at all.
Mm.
Which at the same time, why would you? They're 18 years old. They're kids still.
Well,
in adult
they're 18.
bodies.
There's some that are 18 years old, and that's what these hypothetical freshman dorms would be for. But then there's also the other side who are 20 plus.
We're going to have to cut out my response here in a minute.
Yeah.
Eli, get the timestamp. We're going to have to edit.
Yeah. 23 minutes. Okay, go.
I'm kidding. No.
Okay.
This hasn't happened. It's just a topic
It's
that I
just-
just
yeah.
came up with.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on it.
So Cam, if you were at this hypothetical university,
Mhm.
would these rules be enforced on your significant other?
Yes. Hypothetically, there was already a kid whose security walked in and like booked. He was just like, "Get out."
He
Booked him?
He went to
They put him in cuffs?
No, he just like yelled at him and told him to get out. Hypothetically.
hypothetically this happened. So hypothetically, he went to Christian jail.
Yes.
Okay.
Purgatory, if you will.
Well, sure. Okay.
No.
On Earth. Yeah, I
Yes.
gotcha.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, straight up, that seems like a dumb rule. I mean, just to have no contact at all with the other folks. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Ooh, that was good. Good save.
Totally saved it.
Uh-oh.
Totally saved it right there. But yeah, that seems kind of like overkill to me.
But I mean, I just wanted to hear what you guys thought.
Yeah. I mean, let's take this time to touch base with Grant. Ask him how he's doing. Grant, how you
God, I
doing?
wish.
Lagging.
Just a bit, just a little bit. But you can hardly know. You can hardly
No,
notice.
we're
it.
good right now. I think. I don't know. It's better than Adam when he gets on Zoom, so
That is true.
it could be worse.
It could be worse.
That is true.
Adam's not present, but he is in our thoughts today. We love you, Adam, and
Facts.
yeah, we'll see you probably on the next episode. So, guys,
Sir.
we got
Grant. Oh, sorry, Eli, you go.
no. I was just gonna BS my way through that sentence. You go ahead.
All right, Eli. Come on. We need to be better.
What am I lagging now?
FaceTime?
No, that's perfect.
No,
I'm
it's
good.
not you. It's
Am I lagging now?
yeah. That's what happened.
You did that. That is fact. Now that Colin wanted to show his face is up, and he's now behind the camera.
This is devastating. No, this
Stuff
is-
starts going
this is
south.
right.
I'm sorry about that. If I start lagging again,
But Grant, that
Oh, it's happening right now.
What's Jimmy's game? Is he losing?
Jim, they want an update.
Dang, man.
Red zone, chance to score a touchdown.
It's a down 13-3 red zone chance to score a touchdown right here. I'll just leave it right here. But Grant, I would like you to
Do something special here.
bad
Drop back.
podcasting. Oh, they
Hey.
Hey,
Oh my
Blake.
God, no. We're back.
Anyway, I would like you to read the direct you sent me on x.com and see what these two yahoos think.
On what?
X.com.
Okay.
calling it's Twitter.
I'm pulling it up. Okay.
Mhm.
It's Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time All NBA, 3-time All Star, 6-time All Defense, and he's only 31. Is that a Hall of Famer? Three-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Wait, I thought you said. Oh, it's 6.
Six-time
Six-time what?
all defensive
Oh.
team. So like
Please, not all at once.
yeah. There's a question. There's
Yes,
a question
I'd
mark at the
say
end of that
probably
question.
yeah. Probably yes.
Eli, you're here.
Am I still lagging?
No,
A
you're
little
good.
bit.
Okay, thank you. I was just not going to talk. Because like you guys were in middle of conversation. I was lagging. But Grant, you said 3-time Defensive Player of the Year,
Yeah.
and you haven't said the name of this player yet, correct?
Oh, and he's only like 30.
And
He's
it's
only-
a woman.
It's a woman?
not.
I was
No,
like,
it's not.
oh, okay.
No, it's
'Cause I'm sorry, I was not familiar
not.
with your game.
Maybe. But
You
as
know-
of right now, no.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would say, yeah. I mean, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. How many All Stars you said?
Three-time All Star.
Oh, yeah.
6-time All Defense, 4-time All NBA first. Is that right? I don't know if that's right.
No, I think it's just all NBA. I think it's just all NBA.
I mean, haven't dudes got in with less accolades than that?
Yes.
I mean, Dennis Rodman got in. He only has 2 All Star appearances, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. So I would say, yeah, give him a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
That player would be Rudy Gobert, which makes me very upset.
All right, well, let's cut this.
Yeah, like this
yeah,
whole middle
let's do a
portion.
rewind and cut this.
Let's pick it up from 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, let's start there.
Grant, go ahead. That's your cue.
Grant, yeah, Q.
So
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go
Defensive
no
Player
on
of
this.
the
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah.
My thumb was down on this guy. I just don't like the sound of him very much.
Yeah.
Can we get Nate's opinion on the matter? He sounds like a big basketball guy.
Nate,
Nate,
you're gonna have to speak up, Nate.
He just shook his head.
okay.
Who's Nate?
Guys,
He's
guys,
my
I think
roommate.
I think Nate's not.
What's up, Nate?
Listen, we're gonna mute Eli real quick. Group meeting, core meeting, if you will. I don't think Nate's real.
No, he's definitely not.
Okay. All right. I think Eli's back to seeing things.
I mean, he's responded to me 4 times in this episode.
I hear Nate more than I hear Eli,
Yeah,
and he's lagging, and all I hear is Nate. Eli just
Yeah.
keeps saying he's not there. Nate was the cleaning crew that Eli was talking about.
Matter of fact, isn't that Nate over there in the corner?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave it up to Instagram. Resume.
We've
As
had,
you're-
we've had Instagram polls for a lot less. So
okay.
I haven't seen him.
Instagram poll, is Nate real?
yeah. I mean, but yeah, Rudy Gobert, he's it makes me upset that he's that successful. as a basketball player.
I mean, it just defensive player of the years don't mean as much as they used to. You know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know. Just because he's big and you block shots, is that all defense is? You put him one on one with Curry, he's cooking him.
I mean,
Well, how is it different?
that's not who he's guarding. He's guarding bigs, getting rebounds.
But bigs don't score the most points anymore.
Facts.
I mean, look back in the history books. You got Dennis Rodman, you got Gary Payton. Those guys were terrific, defensive players, but they were also great rebounders, and they could stop the ball as well. So they had multi. I mean, I know defense is overlooked in today's game, but there's multiple like facets to defense and everything. So like you got to be able to do it all, sort of. So I don't know.
You gotta be able to do it all, but did you just put scoring in the category of overall defense? You just said big men don't score anymore.
Well,
Yeah, so he's saying so like if big men don't score a lot, then Rudy's not having to guard the best player night in, night out. He's just having to guard
I
his
see what
body
you're
down
saying.
low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to explain myself, but I thought I'd start lagging again. Because
I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good player, and he has. I mean, his accolades are obviously crazy. I just Rudy Gobert in the Hall of
He's
Fame.
one of my least favorite players, but like it's hard to argue against his resume already, and he's still so young. Like he might
I
get
know.
another 1 or 2 defensive player of the years. But
I mean, I'm be
Numbers
honest, I'm
don't
backing
lie,
him down.
If we want to
Yeah,
talk
beat
seriously,
him in 21.
if we want to talk seriously here, I would challenge Rudy Gobert to a fight, and he might beat the crap out of me. He might
No.
just stomp me out like a giraffe. But also like a giraffe, I come out winning this fight because I just eat everything. He's smacking me with that 7-foot wingspan. I'm just taking it on the chin over and over and over again.
Wait, did you just say the draft would be the winner?
No. I said like the draft fight, I come out on top.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
And
no, that's
The best part is
not right.
he's
No.
French. He's going to surrender at the end
No,
of the day.
he-
That's what they does. It's in his
Okay,
blood.
I'm back on board. You're actually
Thank
probably
you.
right.
Thank you.
I
And then
mean-
as soon as he's done, I take a baguette and just slap him across his face. Crumbs everywhere. He's a mess. I send his ass home.
yeah, I mean, Cam, like I love the background, Grant. Thank you for that. How'd you get that picture? I don't even remember sending that to anyone. Okay. Yeah, Cam, I agree with you for I'm like 66.7% in agreement with you. The whole thing with the giraffe, again, it throws me off because once again, you can't take a giraffe. All right.
I'm not even going to bring it up because so many people talk about it and they just sound dumb.
Are you saying that I sound dumb or you sound dumb?
No, just people are always talking about, oh, I could take this animal, I could take that animal. Like, no, you couldn't.
Okay.
So you're saying you're dumb.
No, when I talk about it, it's the truth. I could take these animals. These other idiots, they're like, oh, mountain lion.
All right, buddy.
I'm
Yeah.
working a giraffe. I'm not even going to get into
I
it.
can't have this conversation anymore.
I'm not doing it. I need Adam here, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, Adam actually makes the case worse every time he joins in the
He'd be
conversation.
trying to make the case and then he'd be lagging out.
Yeah.
Can't take him serious.
I'm starting to think he does it on purpose just to stop losing the argument. He just starts like disconnecting his Wi-Fi.
I mean, you got to give him credit. If he is,
There's no way he knows how to disconnect his Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
after each podcast we do on Zoom, he just closes his computer.
Yeah. Like,
Like, there's no on or off. It's just open and close.
I mean, well, he doesn't even have a computer, does he? Doesn't he use his mom's?
Thought he
I don't know,
uses his
probably-
phone.
He
He probably
uses
stole a school one or something.
he uses his phone sometimes. He uses his mom's computer sometimes.
Well, he can't use Ivy's Logan Elm Chromebook anymore, or New Hope, or wherever she's from. Sorry, that was me.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Ivy, Ivy goes to my school.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think she's going to join the basketball team.
Score.
What is the score?
He tied it up 13-13.
Chubb just fumbled on the 4-yard line.
Chubb fumbled on the 4-yard line.
Good.
Oh, that's tragic. All right, listen to this. So, dude on my staff was talking to me last night about how they did their fantasy draft. I was telling Grant this today. Basically, what they did was like 2 rounds. So, they haven't done like the actual drafting of the players yet. But last night, they did another draft. They went through and they drafted states. So, you draft a state. And then when it comes to the actual draft, you have to draft players that are from that state. And those are the only players that you can draft.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like sweaty.
That's sweaty. It is sweaty, but it's cool.
That is really cool.
Like if you did your research before, I think that'd be fun.
What do we say the top states that be picked were? Like California, Florida,
Texas.
Texas.
Texas,
He
Bama.
said
Ohio.
Louisiana went high too.
Yeah.
My dumbass would be like, North Dakota has beautiful landscapes.
Well,
And
that's
then
what
I
he
get
said.
it.
He said sometimes random states will go like later down the road, and there'll be some random dude. That
And then
came
I
out
get,
there
like,
that's
The
nice.
kicker. 99 overall
Yeah.
kicker.
That's a good idea. I think it's cool.
That is a good
So
idea.
is it where they're born or the college they went to, that state?
I gotta ask him that. I will follow up and I'll figure that out.
Because if it was where they're born, that's super sweaty.
I think it's like the state like they came from, maybe like high school, like where they came out
Gotcha.
of or whatever. Because like you could do a whole nother draft where you pick like colleges and take
Yeah.
people from like specific colleges, which would be cool too. But no, I think it's like where they came out of. So probably like high school, like wherever what state they came from.
Tell them about the punishment for this league also, or what it used to be.
Oh yeah, so he was asking me like what our punishment was and stuff, and like I thought I was being crazy telling him about like the milk mile and the cage and all that, and he told me that like a year or two prior they used to like send the dude that lost out across 33 and make him like stay the night in the wilderness. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
live overnight in the wilderness, just like out at OU in the woods.
That's insane.
Dude.
He's just smiling. He's like, "Oh yeah, I mean, that got a little choppy, so we stopped doing that."
Yeah, I bet.
Wait, so did he like get any like supplies like given to him like straight like from the start, or was he just out in the wilderness on his own?
No, I think you could bring whatever you want because that's what I said. I was like, "Could you like bring a tent?" He's like, "I mean, if you have one, sure." I'm like,
Can you imagine
Okay.
a park ranger finds you? He's like, "What are you doing out here?" Kirk Cousins sold me. Please help.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. But speaking of fantasy, we did our draft. It wasn't last week. Was it? It was 2 weeks ago, right? Or it was Sunday of last week.
Yeah.
Are you guys satisfied with your picks overall, or would you?
Absolutely.
Do you guys think? Grant already offered me a trade, so I think he's wishing something would have gone his way. What? Am I lagging again?
Yeah.
You did for a second. You're good now.
Okay.
Every,
You're all right, you're all right.
every time you lag, Colin and Grant get the most like stressed face in the world. Makes me laugh every time.
Eli, I wanted to trade with you because I wanted to help you. Your team is trash.
Yeah,
Take,
your team's
No,
Stephon
that's not
Diggs.
true. Grant, you didn't want to help him.
Yeah, dude. I was
You
going to give
don't.
him quality running backs for Stephon Diggs.
You know what I
What
need?
is? What?
Go ahead, Cam. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll bring it up later.
I was just gonna say, we're sitting at B-Dubs the other night. Grant pulls up his phone. He goes, what trades can I do? Who does Colin need? And as soon as those words left his mouth, I knew the dumbest trade was going to be in my inbox. And sure enough, I don't remember what it was.
Trying to look and see what you got.
I find it so fast. But I hated it. That's
I
how
get-
it always goes. He'll just look at me from across the room and be like, "Who do you need?" And then
2
he'll
nights
send me
ago-
the worst offer ever for my best player, and he'll be like, "This adds depth to your team."
Yeah. 2 nights ago, it's 11:30. It just says Garrett is typing, and before he could send anything, I just said no. He said, "Hey baby, what you need on fantasy?" And I just said, "No, I'm not trading with you. Season hasn't even started."
You guys
Yeah.
are no fun. I try to ask Braden too, and Braden's like, I'm not trading this.
Because screw
That's not
us every
fun.
time. You have yet to make a trade that is even, that benefits both
Am I
sides.
supposed to? What's the point of?
It's supposed to
I'm
be
trying to get-
reasonable.
No, I'm trying to upgrade my team. I don't care about your
Hey,
team.
hey. I'll give you Miles Sanders for Christian McCaffrey straight up. Promise you he's going to have a breakout year.
Let me see what you need.
Don't send me anything. It's an automatic deny.
Oh.
What is the punishment for our league this year?
I say beer mile, and we just force Eli to lose any way possible. Every time Eli plays someone, we trade all of our players to the first in that league. Then Eli has to do a beer mile.
No, oh my gosh, guys.
Except it's not actual beer, it's O'Doyle's, so it's alcohol free. So it just tastes.
But Eli's
He's like,
still
"This is just
somehow
disgusting."
hammered, just rolling around the track.
He's like, this is gross and my stomach hurts.
Don't do that to me. Come on.
Speaking this right here. Eli, I need you to pay me. I need Drew, Jerry, Eli, Colin, and Adam to send me the cheese.
Well, I
Hold up.
mean, well, I told everyone just to Venmo me because I'm going to win again.
Yeah, no, that joke's funny every year. Send me your $10.
Every year. This is the first year I've done it. Like,
I'm just kidding. Just whenever you get the chance.
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. $10.
Damn, I just sent you a trade.
I'm not even gonna look at it. There's no point.
ugh.
Me and Grant are going golfing for the third time in a week tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Actually,
Yeah.
third time in
heavenly.
5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
I keep seeing that on your guys' B reels all the time, and I was wondering like that's why you guys don't have a class, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you just playing the OU course?
Yeah. We've been walking it because it's a lot cheaper. We'll get like the little push carts.
Walking is not that bad, especially if it's just 9 holes. It's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
We played faster walking the other night than
It's
we did.
crazy.
Yeah, we're moving.
Tyler's taking me golfing Sunday for my birthday, and he texted me. Let me just read you his text. Shout out Tyler. He said, first I got to talk to the boss, so let me reconvene in an hour. The boss is his wife. And he just says, I'm a go for Sunday. I said, let's go book it. He said, effing in there, 9:52. I said, I'll be there, brother. Got to dial in the driver. He said, gonna be a brisk 65 degrees. God, that is sex. Yeah, it is, Tyler. Let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better.
So can't wait to lose 21 balls for my birthday.
Mm.
That's right. I mean, Cam, you're turning 21 in 5 days.
Yeah.
Thank you for the change of background, Grant. I appreciate that. Colin, you're turning 21 in 9 days.
9 days.
So, how are we feeling? You guys feeling older yet?
I don't know. Eli, are you an alcoholic yet? You actually just turned 21.
I did turn 21. I don't know if you guys saw. I made a big deal about it on the I Know Genius Instagram.
I loved it.
Oh, thank you. I'll do one for you guys too. So don't worry. It's
Eli's
Oh,
on
God, can't wait.
Eli's on Rumspringer right now.
yeah,
The month for the Amish to go berserk.
exactly. Yeah. No, I actually haven't had a drop of alcohol yet. So
All right, Eli,
I don't
let's
even-
not lie to the people. You don't have to censor yourself on
I-
camera. You can talk about your 9-day bender, okay?
yeah. Well, no, I did not have a 9-day bender.
All right,
thank you.
10.
Yeah.
What do you do with the old ID? Do you cut it up? Do you throw it away?
So yeah,
The old
here's
one?
the thing. I went to go get my license renewed the day after my birthday because I'm a lazy guy,
Mhm.
and I went in and I took your advice. I checked in online, and then I went in to go get it renewed. Got it renewed, and they said, "Okay, here's this piece of paper," and they gave me the full sheet of
Yeah.
paper and everything. They said your horizontal license will be mailed to you, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, sweet." So it's been It's been 9 days since that happened. No license yet.
Well,
Sometimes-
I did mine like August 5th, and it just came in yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
I see. I haven't done it yet. I'm being
Yeah.
lazy. I gotta go. I'll probably go this weekend. So,
Here too.
how do you check in online?
Like
You just go to your BMV that you're going to and just like hit grab a ticket online, like online check-in, and then it gives you a number. So like mine said, I went to the Lancaster one and it said your wait time is like 30 minutes. So it took me 30 minutes to get there and I just walked in.
That is awesome.
Big
Yeah, I'm
time.
doing that.
Big time.
Where do you go?
Where do you go?
Hey Garrett.
Holy crap!
What?
You look awesome.
Nice.
Wasn't he just in Worthington this morning?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I drove like 4 hours today.
You're everywhere, Top Gun.
You're special. Make sure to get him walking out, Grant.
Yeah. Yeah, please. Please get him walking out.
This is my golf partner right
Really?
here. The Wi-Fi in my room was shit.
Oh yeah, Colin. How's it feel to be on 2?
How's it feel to what?
Be 0-2.
And what?
Golf.
All right, buddy.
Oh,
The driver sitting the same tomorrow morning. Garrett hits 3 good tee shots and he thinks he's Tiger Woods. Wait.
We're getting better.
He kept finding
All
fairways.
right,
That's
all
all
right.
we
Hey,
need.
get the camera on him. Come on. Get him walking out.
Fairway finder.
Bye, Garrett.
I hate him.
Oh,
Grant's
my God.
carrying their scramble team, and all Garrett's doing is mouthing off at me.
It's a team game.
Is it-
All right, Grant, I don't want to hear it out of you. I just complimented you.
I got my teammates back.
All right.
Offered a 4-man scramble tomorrow.
Yeah. Like,
Oh my gosh, get him out. All right, I'm leaving. I gotta get out of this.
Eli, as you were saying.
I have a funny story to tell, and hopefully I don't lag throughout this.
Okay.
So, because it
Oh,
requires.
by the way, the Browns beat the Jags, in case you were wondering.
Damn it.
Okay,
Final
good.
score?
20-13. Tell
What?
Sherman, give me a button on a PlayStation controller. That's what I'm throwing it to.
Give Jimmy a button on the controller. PlayStation. Hurry up.
Hey. Wait,
Huh?
PlayStation X.
X. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
This is not gonna be good.
First down.
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
First down. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Eli.
Okay, so remember the other day I texted you guys. I said, "Hey, I got a text from a random number."
Mhm.
So I did pursue that a little bit. I did encourage.
That makes
This
me
guy.
uncomfortable, because if that was me, I'd just be like, what do you mean the plans aren't working?
Yeah.
This isn't what we had in mind.
Yeah. So this number texts me, "Hey bud, just want to let you know, a little short on money right now, but I'm door dashing tonight, so I'm gonna make some ground up." And I replied with, "Come on, man. I needed that money yesterday."
Voice change.
No way.
What was that?
No way you said that.
I've got it right in front of me, dude. I'll send you the screenshots later.
There's no shot.
And this number replies, "I know, I'm sorry. I got over ambitious and paid off my school. I'm only 150 short, so I'll figure something out." And I said, 150 ain't chump change, man. When am I gonna see that money?
You just
I cannot believe he did that.
Yeah. And he said, this number responded, "I'll have it tomorrow. I've made that in door dashing before. You have my word." And so I decided to go a little easy on him. I decided to cut him a break. I said, "Hey, I get it. Times are tough. Just do what you can." And then the funniest part of this is that 10 minutes later, my dad comes to talk to me, and he goes, "Hey, I don't know if you heard, but Caleb got a new number. He's a little short on money right now. He may try to text you about it or something. You know, just be prepared for that." And I looked at him. I was like, "My brother Caleb got a new number," and he goes, "Well, yeah, you know, he might just let you know how he's doing or whatever. So he's letting all of us know." And I was like, "What's the last couple digits of Caleb's number?" And he goes, this. I was like,
Hmm.
so I texted the number back, and I was like, "I just realized that this is my older brother Caleb." How you
What'd
doing?
you say?
He go, and I was like, "I thought it was a random number," and he goes, "Oh shoot, yeah, I got a random number. Sorry." And he goes, "Sounded like Tony Soprano there for a second, bud."
What if he was like, Kendall, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. And I said, "I thought you were a random dude that owed me money." And he said, "Are you a bookie or something?" And I said, "No, I just like messing with random numbers." But
I have
Yeah.
a couple questions.
what's up?
Is Caleb okay? And did he get the money made?
He's all right, but he was
Okay.
just letting all of us know how he's doing. So,
Okay. Second off, did you feel any remorse for this poor stranger?
no,
Okay.
no,
All right, good.
no, because like I saw a video a while back on YouTube of Olin Rogers, who's a very famous, well, not very famous, but he's a famous comedian, and he was telling a story about how he got a phone call from a random number telling him that he says, "Hey man, I need that money," and everything, and he just played along with it, and it was a hilarious
So you
story.
just went along with it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I was hoping this would turn out into a hilarious story, but it had a a weird ending. So
No, it's still very funny.
thank you.
That just I couldn't do it. I feel too bad.
You're missing out. You're missing out on messing with people.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh. Yeah.
Uh,
You all right?
nothing.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. So let's
No,
what?
I need to hear from Grant. It's been too long. Grant, add something here. Come on. Of
Colin.
course, it's a Grant.
Hold on. Let's play word association with Grant. We all go through, say something
Yep.
Grant has as fast as he can.
Yep, Grant. Here's the rules. We say a word. You say what comes next.
The first
Next in that big old brain
first
dude.
thing that comes to your mind. Doesn't have to be
No.
anything.
Perfect. That's right. Keep doing that. Cam, go first.
All right, banana.
Monkey.
Okay.
Good.
Got to be a little faster.
Yeah.
All right, Grant. It's got to be quicker than that. You have a 2-second window frame. You took about 5.
There's a lag. There's a delay.
All right. No, there's not. Ready? Space.
What was that?
All right. Here we go. 5 seconds again. All right.
Say
Ready?
space.
Space.
Astronaut.
Yeah. Eli.
Shower.
Garden.
Curtain. Oh, I thought he said curtain.
Curtain.
I thought he said pardon too. I was like, what?
Pray? Basket.
Milk. Oh.
Ball.
Milk basket.
Garrett.
Garrett or Jarrett?
Yes.
Pick one.
Drew.
Nate.
James.
What did you
James.
say?
James. He said
Oh,
James.
oh, okay. All right. I was like back.
This sucks.
I thought you said
Just said
fake.
Shooter.
Dude.
Drywall.
And that.
All
has-
right. Yep. There
has
we go.
Grant. All right, we're done playing with Grant.
Yeah.
All right, Eli's turn.
Hit me.
Water.
Sorry. Say that again.
All right, Cam, go first. Cam, go
Okay.
first. Go ahead.
Eggs.
Milk.
Bacon.
Eggs.
Grant, go.
Grant.
Headphones.
Jacket.
Jacket?
Yeah, I'm just owning it. I gotta own it.
Okay. Colin, go ahead.
Eli Burger Show.
Cup. We should make Eli Burgett cups.
Yep. No, that's no.
Alarm clock.
Wall.
You're killing this.
I'm just
Yeah, you're
naming.
strong.
I'm just naming the things around me.
Grant, give him something special. Come on.
Hats.
Mike and Ike's. That's not right.
What? What? Do we need to take you somewhere? What's happening?
No, I just cleared my mind, and the first thing that I thought of was Mike and Ike's.
Didn't he say
All right.
hats?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look, there's sometimes it doesn't matter what you say. I'm just gonna say whatever I think.
Okay.
Ugh.
Should we do Colin?
Let's do Colin.
All right, this is gonna have to be my last thing, and then I gotta sign out.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll
All
make,
right.
make it fast.
Mountain Dew.
Grape.
Glasses.
Was there
Should be a
was,
flavor.
was there a G in front of that?
There was.
Okay. It just didn't come through. Just
Yep.
making sure.
Yep. No, that other thing can't be a flavor. Eli.
Wallet.
Arm. This
And
actually is kind of tough. Grant.
bed.
Me in it.
Good.
Yeah.
Toothpaste.
And sorry, that one choked me up a little bit. Sorry, go again.
Toothpaste.
Arm.
That's,
I can't get that one out of my head.
That's your second arm.
Eli.
Doorknob.
Arm.
Okay. Legs.
Fan.
Sorry, go ahead, Cam.
Legs.
Grant.
Saying that I got him.
Not
He's-
exactly.
He's in possession of legs.
Mhm.
You stouted yourself.
Yeah.
This might be one of our best segments.
This is pretty good. Again,
Yeah.
I think word association would probably be better if we're in person. So,
True.
Colin, last one for you. Screwdriver.
Me. I gotta go.
All right. Bye, Colin.
Bye,
All
Colin.
right, guys. This has been the Eli Burger Show. I'm out.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
How do I leave?
You just press the
Close,
end.
it's just okay.
He figured it out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Any last things we want to talk about before we close it down?
I'll just tease this. I have to get foot surgery or not foot surgery. I got an ingrown toenail removed on Thursday, so I'll let you know how that goes next week.
Fun. Grant, what about you? You have an ingrown toenail?
I do not. I don't think so.
Okay. That's good.
No, I'm good.
He's good. Grant is content with his life.
Grant is whelmed.
Whelmed. Perfectly
Not
whelmed.
over, not under. Perfectly
Whelmed.
whelmed.
That's going to be the new catchphrase. We're going to start that chain. Whelmed.
Yep, we're gonna start it.
Mm-hmm.
Did we start it?
Cam started it.
It's not. I definitely didn't steal it from macrodosing.
Yep.
That's
Well,
us. We own it now.
I know nothing of the sort. So,
It's the Eli Burgett Show, baby. We take, we want.
yeah, without remorse. Just
Yes.
like that guy that I had the text chain with.
Amen.
yeah. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I'm Eli. He's been Cam. He's been Grant. We will try to get better internet for next time. Thank you.
You will try to get better internet for next time.
Well, it's a group effort at the end of the day.
Okay. Yeah, right.
We love you guys, and we will see you next time